So I was watching the show Intervention with my wife recently after losing my job because of some personal issues and litigation processes that were unnecessary. I've chose to not continue the type of work that I've been doing, which is building and developing pools, high-end pools, nice pools. It doesn't matter what type of pool. It just, the fact that it pays what it does now speaks about its future as well. I'll never make enough to live, even working 50 hours plus a week, to live in a city like Naples, Florida. But either way, the point is I've had to, rethink about what it is that I'm going to do for a career, right? Because giving my body continually over to labor has been done nothing but just, man, I've been doing it for a long time. I've been paying taxes since I was 15. That was my first job when I was 15 years old. I'm 39 now, but I've had enough experience in the work industry to realize this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. I got to figure something out. I even considered YouTube. Had an interview meeting thing with that guy, Jake Tran, the developer, to see about investing into continuing to do YouTube, but on a bigger scale, and like helping me with freelancers and editors and stuff like that. And, it takes money, a lot of money to make money. And it's a good program, probably, I would assume. They know what they have, but he has the proof to do it, to prove it. I just feel like that I'm being called to do something else. And because I've been sober and I've got quite a few years of sobriety under my belt and a lot of experience through prisons and rehabs, halfway houses, work release programs, that there is this absolute need for people when it comes to like addiction and like the impacts of people with addiction, like even their families. So me and my wife were watching this show that's been around forever called Intervention. And I just, my heart goes out to these people, especially being biased because I'm a recovering addict myself, but I see the pain and the struggle that the families are going through and their inability to communicate. Like there's this bridge there between the family's ability to understand and communicate and articulate that to them, like, hey, this is how we feel and this is why we don't understand. And then there's the receiving end, which I particularly understand because I was there, of the addict that's going through the struggle. And the bridge in between those two, I see a need there and the pain. So intervention people, I don't know exactly how they go about doing it, but I feel like God's really calling me to help these people with their family and their loved ones.